I just woke up. My adrenaline is through the roof. I am walking in a fashion show in Times Square this evening. Rushing to get ready. Everything is so crazy. So, made it to the station. Now I can relax. I have an hour train ride and then a 10-minute walk and then I'll be there. This is gonna come later. Let's do this thing. Try and find the bathroom and maybe try and brush my teeth. I had some hummus and it's really awkward when someone's doing your makeup and they're really close to your face and then you're like, maybe try and find some bathrooms. There's a lot of scaffolding in New York, but I'm not complaining because it's giving me some shade. I think it's like 34 degrees Celsius right now. Yes, I did brush my teeth in the public bathroom. No, I didn't get any weird looks because this is New York and you can kind of do anything. So they say in fashion shows there's a lot of hurry up and wait, which is exactly what's happening. But I will show you. I think I'm gonna be wearing that, which I haven't tried it on yet. So I'm excited to see how it looks. You're loving it? You got some cool little spiky things going on there. Oh, that's actually beautiful. How do we look? Plugs in the whole time, and I was hoping nobody could see these little white things. Can you see them?
I could see them.
You could see
Yeah,
them.
I could see them. Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's so embarrassing. But I loved what I was wearing, and I got to wear these slides.
It was stunning.
I tried to keep the slides. I was like, if you're not careful, I'm gonna walk out in these. And she was like, oh, it's okay, you can just give them to me now. And I was like, okay. So everyone was really nice, and I like made a bunch of friends. It's like, wow, that's not the fashion industry that I've heard of. So.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was so hot. It was so hot. I really thought that there would be AC, but it was like that was the only part that was a bit rough.
Well done.
Thanks.
Looks stunning.
Thanks for coming. Should we go find some food? In Times Square. to the train station and it is 11:40 p.m. and now we get to cycle home. Woo! We made it. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am going into the city for casting today. Part of why the last few days have been so crazy is because we've been moving rooms. All our stuff is just like all over the place. This legend painted the walls.
Made it.
Moving in, we made it, and so let's go to a casting. Woo! Back at the station again with my friend, the Shark. I am about to go into the city to go to a casting for a show for New York Fashion Week. How all this stuff started was a few days ago I posted some photos on a few Facebook groups. I was looking for photographers to collaborate with to build my portfolio, which I did find, but I also got the fashion show for yesterday and the casting today out of that same group. So anyone who is looking to get into modeling, that's a really good resource. I got that tip from my brother. Thanks, Ben. We're back here again. Now we gotta take a bus. I think we're traveling about 2 hours for a casting that might take about 5 minutes. Then we gotta go all the way back. But when in New York. It suddenly randomly rained for 10 minutes while I was on the bus, and now it's stopped. I'm hoping that it's not gonna rain anymore. I will at some point have to find somewhere to change into my leggings and stilettos because I ain't wearing that right now. Turn left onto 11th Avenue. Onwards and upwards. I've never been to a casting before. I actually have no idea what to expect. I don't know if it's just going to be like 5 minutes in and out, or if I'm going to be waiting in a line for a long time. Like, I really have no idea. So, guessing at some point I just like walk up and down. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Guess who I ran into again?
Yay! Hello, we're excited, and we about to rock it.
Okay, first casting done and done. That was actually way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. Ran into an old friend as of yesterday, and made a new one, which is my favorite. It turned out to be a really good thing that I got there half an hour earlier because there was suddenly a huge line and then I still had to wait for a while. We had to walk in front of everyone. I was actually so nervous. I was like, I just gotta be confident. I think I kind of overcompensated for it. They liked me and they're offering like walk training. So they asked me to come back to practice my walk, which I'm really stoked for because I've never had training. You may think like walking, you know, how hard can it be? Everybody does it. There's quite a lot of technique to it that I don't know. I watched the video of myself and quite a lot of flapping arms going on. So I'm really stoked to learn about it. Like I think it's so cool. Ooh. Thought I was gonna get hit by a car. I think it's so cool that they're offering free training. That's like just like so sweet and kind of like why. But I asked one of my friends and she's been around. She was like, oh no, like they're just really nice. So I was like, okay. Got a wrap. I am so hungry. It's like go, 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 and you kind of forget, and then you're about to go to a casting, and then this is happening, and then that's happening. Before you know it, it's like 4 p.m. and you haven't had lunch. So very excited for this wrap. We're all done for today. It's been a big weekend, but super worth it, super fun. Yay! See you next time.
Like, comment, and subscribe to Emma's channel.